Hello humans, I'm the Alien Doctor, but you can call me Alien, and welcome back to a second channel video. Today we are going to be rate testing my slime farm. I kind of want to go over my methods for rate testing the slime farm, and these methods generally apply to any other mob farm I rate test as well. So what we have going on here is obviously that is the slime farm right there. We then have got a perimeter I made using /fill commands. Obviously, most of you in your worlds probably won't have this much space cleared for your slime farm, or for a perimeter. In fact, you don't really need a perimeter at all for your slime farm. The only reason I've done it is because I didn't want to have to go manually lighting up the caves. It would have been easier just to use fill commands to remove the caves entirely than have to use torches or slabs to light up those caves. So yeah, that's why I've done this. But yeah, this just basically acts as a replacement for lighting up caves. What I then have is the AFK station right up here, and obviously I've just got the spawning spheres pack on just so I can see if all the area that I've got is actually, loaded or unloaded. So obviously all the slime farm area is loaded, which is good. However, most of the behind it is not loaded. Obviously, if I can't really move back any more blocks, because then I will unload part of the slime farm, which will hurt our rates. So yeah, that is basically the optimal AFK position right there. And then the only other thing we've got is this machine down here. And it's actually, is it already on? It probably isn't meant to be on, is it? Well, basically what it is it is by Raven Mad Hatter. And he basically, a while ago, made a behavior pack that you can use that has a ton of structure files in it. And one of those structure files was this machine, which is a machine to test how many items a farm produces. So basically what we're going to do is run the machine for 1 hour, and this will tell us how many items the farm produced for an hour. So it is all quite clever. Basically the way it works is it teleports all items in the world, not just slime, which is a potential issue. However, there's nothing we can really do to fix it, and what I have done is ran /kill at e type equal item multiple times to make sure that there is no items left in the world. So this should only be teleporting slimes and not any other items, or slime balls to be more specific, not any other items. And that's pretty good because, yeah, this is just a really useful thing. If you're rate testing, then you should download this behavior pack or watch Mad Hatter's video on it. I'll link both of those in the description down below. Very, very, very useful things. But yeah, we're pretty much ready to test the farm, so I'll run the farm itself and the item counter for an hour. Obviously, once the item counter is finished, once the hour has finished, I'll turn off the item counter, and I'll also turn off mob spawning as it is right now. Also, that says mod, not mob. There we go, much better. English. Anyway, so I believe if we flick this and then press this button. There we go. So now we have a little item counter scoreboard. This is just going to tell us how many items it actually gets. It's actually really clever. It teleports all the items here, and then the comparators detect when an item, gets sent through this hopper, which then does a whole ton of stuff using command blocks and other things that, basically make the item counter change. So what we're going to do is destroy the armor stand because we don't need that anymore. And then there we go. So we've got the farm, and this is obviously the optimal AFK position. That thing is running, as we can see down there. It is nice, nice, nice. So now if we stand here, and we'll remove our items from our inventory for no reason. And there we go. So obviously you may notice the timer has an extra 5 seconds. That's because I obviously have to go to my second screen to start Minecraft, so it just gives me 5 seconds extra just to turn on mob spawning, if that makes sense. You'll see, it's pretty obvious. So what we're going to do is we're going to start the timer. We're going to wait until it gets to an hour. And then now we're going to turn on mob spawning, and we should start to see slime spawning, and no other mobs should spawn. There we go. And as you saw there, multiple slimes spawned right above each other on multiple layers. This is why using more than one spawning layer is the most efficient way to do it. And then as you can see underneath us, we should, as you can see there, slimes are in fact being teleported into the machine and getting counted and stuff, which is good. Obviously, we are using the farm in optimum conditions because we have, got all of this spawn proofing around us. However, I do mention in the video that lighting up your caves you know, is something that I recommend doing to increase the rates of this farm. So you can't really complain. And that slime's just going to jump off there and fall down. But yeah, anyway, so I'm just going to stand here for an hour now and wait, basically. Okay, so 30 minutes later, we're now 30 minutes into the testing. And yeah, we are 30 minutes into the testing, and obviously we've been testing for 30 minutes. And as you can see, we have got nearly 2,000 items, which means in theory, if we double that after doing another 30 minutes, will total to 4,000 items, which is actually pretty good. I was expecting around 4,000 items. So yeah, I am pretty happy with those rates. I'm not sure if the lag is also have something to affect, because you can see the way that they're jumping, they're not really jumping like the way that they should be. So that could potentially be a minor issue as well. So that was actually right there a perfect moment of, you know, and I'll replay it again on the screen, of slimes spawning on multiple layers at the same time because of the way Bedrock Edition mob spawning works, which is why slime farms with multiple layers on Bedrock Edition will always be faster than single layer slime farms. It is just a fact. Even like it's how it works. Multiple layered slime farms are quicker because of the way Bedrock Edition spawns slimes, having multiple spawning layers. I mean, you saw them. There's a big slime on there, big slime on there, big slime on there, and I'm pretty sure there was one on there as well. That's all because of the way that Bedrock Edition spawns mobs vertically, which is why, you know, multiple layered mob farms and slime farms will always be quicker than single layered ones. Okay, there's 5 seconds left on the timer, and it's probably about to go and hurt my ears. But let's turn off mob spawning. There we go. So mob spawning is now off, as you can see. And how do I... There we go. So that's basically everything I had planned for this video. So thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe to join the Alien Empire today. The other thing to point out is that this is obviously my second channel. So if you haven't already, please do subscribe to it. And of course, make sure you subscribe to my main channel if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next video coming soon. Bye.